MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. Of Anaheim.
Center fielder, number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Anderson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Torres, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one. Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Revere in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Greg Bird, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Stanton.
Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons has it, and the 2-out threat will not come. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball. Registering at 93 that time. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Realmuto finds it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready now, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 41, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hit the other way out toward right field, and Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 59.
And
He'll take his first hacks here.
Designated hitter.
This is skied
number
out toward
59.
right. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Andrelton Simmons. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in, JT Realmuto, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
JT Realmuto.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Torres. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the in is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a fastball just a bit high. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That misses 2-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Torres is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So digging in now, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. Slapped hard the opposite way, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Young has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line to the right side. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took it. Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's going to be a base hit, so the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Striding in, number 59. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he's safe. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside of him.
Line hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a bit. Here comes the first pitch. Joey Votto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Stanton is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Liner towards second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5. Now at the plate, number 41. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 41.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. Standing in, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to right. Revere is under it. 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning. And he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Anderson is there, and they. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in once again, number 59. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Beautiful diving stop. Hey now. Digging in once again, Torres. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air to shallow center. Hamilton is after it. He's there and records the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. In is Joey Votto now. He had a sac fly earlier.
Joey Votto.
To short. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there. 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one. Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, number 41. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jose Alvarez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back standing. Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen.
Pitching for the Angels, number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is there. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, number 59. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2.
So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Torres has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Kyle Crockett comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Pitching for the Angels.
Andrew McCutcheon is going to pinch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Barnhart gathers, and he makes the throw to first. McCutcheon is retired, and there's 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Blake Parker answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Cozart takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one.